All right, let's just jump right in. Picture the modern boardroom. You've probably been there. There's this incredible pressure to do something about AI, right? The conversations are urgent, and honestly, there's a little bit of panic in the air. Everybody knows they need to act, but the how is a huge, blurry question mark. So today, we're going to break down what's really going on, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it.
And this right here, this slide gets to the absolute heart of the problem. We call this the executive AI dilemma. Just look at these numbers. An incredible 96% of leaders, people just like you, know that having internal AI talent is absolutely essential. But then, look at that other bar. Fewer than 20% feel even remotely prepared to actually do anything about it. That's not a gap, folks. That's a chasm. And that chasm between knowing and doing is exactly where so many great companies get stuck.
So, what happens when you find yourself in that AI panic room? Well, you do what most people do. You make the default move. When the pressure is on and the board is asking questions, there's this one reactive strategy that almost everyone reaches for first. And here it is. We call it renting intelligence. It's the go-to play. You bring in these super expensive external consultants to come solve AI for you. And look, I get it. It feels like a quick fix, a way to check the box. But we're about to show you why that's probably the single biggest and most costly mistake your company can make right now.
Okay, let's break this down, because this is a tale of two completely different strategies. On one side, you've got renting. We're talking high recurring costs for what is, at best, a temporary solution. But here's the real kicker. When those consultants walk out the door, all that knowledge, all that expertise, it walks out with them. Now look at the other side, building an asset. This is a strategic investment. The knowledge stays with you, it grows inside your own walls, and you build a lasting capability that becomes a real, defensible competitive advantage.
So this is the moment where we need to completely flip the script. We have to stop thinking about renting temporary fixes and start focusing on how to build your own internal, sustainable AI asset. This is a fundamental shift, a whole new way of thinking about your people and your technology.
And this is what that asset actually looks like. It's a brand new kind of role, the AI Systems Generalist. Now, let's be clear. This is not some PhD in machine learning you have to go poach from Google for $1 million. No. This is one of your own people. An internal, high-potential employee who already gets your business, who already knows your culture, and who is now trained to see your entire organization through an AI lens, spotting opportunities for efficiency everywhere.
Which, of course, leads to the big question. And I really want you to think about your own team right now as I ask this. Who in your organization is the right fit? Who has that spark, that potential?
You know who I'm talking about. You're looking for your internal detective for inefficiency. I guarantee you have one, maybe several. They're already on your payroll. They're your most curious people, the ones always asking, why are we doing it this way? They're your proven high performers, your natural problem solvers. And crucially, they get your company culture inside and out. These are your hidden AI champions, just waiting to be activated.
Okay, so you've probably got a face in your mind right now. You found the who. Now, let's talk about the how. This is where the GPS Summit comes in. And please, don't think of this as just another conference. It's not. Think of it as a blueprint, a clear, actionable roadmap to turn that talented person you're thinking of into a powerful, strategic AI asset.
And the process is so beautifully simple and effective. Step 1, you find that internal detective we just talked about. Step 2, you send them to be empowered. We give them cutting-edge, practical tools and frameworks like vibe coding. And step 3, they come back to you certified, holding a globally recognized credential that validates their new skills. It's a complete end-to-end transformation.
And what's the result? Well, it's not a 200-page report from a consultant that gathers dust on a shelf. The result is a lasting, living, breathing asset. A person or a team who has the skills and the mandate to fundamentally rewire your organization for efficiency and innovation from the inside out.
You know, when you really boil it down, this all comes down to a simple choice. In this massive AI shift, you can either be a follower, always reacting, always playing catch-up, or you can be a leader. You can take charge of your own AI future on your own terms.
I just love this quote because it perfectly captures the mindset shift we're talking about. The goal here isn't just to survive the AI transition. The real opportunity is to move from simply surviving disruption to actually leading it.
So I'm going to leave you with this one final thought. As you look out at the landscape and you feel that pressure to act, the real question is this: will your organization keep renting temporary fixes and playing a never-ending game of catch-up? Or will you decide to invest in your own people, build a real, lasting asset, and choose to lead?